So I was looking for a way to help you with graphing inequalities or just graphing in general. So if you have not ever used Desmos.com, it is a graphing calculator online. Also in the app portal, you also have the app, which I will show you what that app looks like. The app portal, it's called Desmos Graphing Calculator, that you can also upload. But I just went to it online since mine's still uploading. But this is Desmos.com. I just clicked graphing calculator. Let's see. I'll show you what I did. I typed in Desmos.com and I clicked the word graphing calculator. Okay? So if I want to graph a line and see to make sure maybe I was doing it right on my calculator or on my paper, they're always y equals usually, so I put y. And then if you want to just do y equals, like y equals 2x, you see it has a slope of 2, minus 3. Like that's some of the ones on your homework that you could do. Just how do I graph a line? It shows that it's going up 2 over 1 for your graphing. Let's say I want to do an inequality. I want to check to see if my inequality ones from day 10 are right. So I could go y, and then you can choose one of these buttons like greater than 2x minus 3. So now you can see the inequality made it shade up or greater than, and it's a dashed line because it doesn't have the equal sign on it. Now let's try doing one with a y is greater than or equal to 2x minus 3. So now you can it's still shading up, but we have a solid line for greater than or equal to. Alright, the second part of day 10 was graphing inequalities. So to graph an inequality, you would want to have one graph on there, okay, and then I'm going to put over here next to the 2, I'm going to just tap next to the 2, and let's say now I'm going to do y is less than 1/2, so I'll do 1 divided by 2, 1/2 x, oops, you'll notice it took it to the wrong spot. I'm going to go back, I'm going to arrow over and make sure the x is next to it so it still has a line. So 1/2 x, let's say plus 2. Alright, so now I've got two lines graphed, the green one and the purple one. And you can see where the overlap is. So if I would want to see if the points would work, you can see 0, 0 is in the darkened shaded area now. So this is just a good app or tool website you can check your work on. You can see that they have marked the y-intercepts. They marked the rise over run for you. If you want to go back and look at the green one, you can click on the green one. Look at the purple one, click on the purple one. The answer to systems is where do they overlap. If you just need to graph one, you can graph one on here. If you just want to graph an equal one, like maybe from day 3 or day 6. So let's just do y equals, let me get one. Let's say y equals, I'm going to see if this button will work for negative. Negative 2x minus 6. Okay, and then I'm also going to graph the problem y equals x plus 9. Alright, so now in this picture you can see this was day 6 graphing systems. Now in the picture we can see, okay, those two lines meet at the point negative 5, 4. So that was the solution to that graph. So this is a great tool for day 3 for graphing a line. Day 6, for where did two lines intersect at? You can see this point, negative 5, 4 is the dot where those two lines cross at. You can use it for inequalities on day 10. So this app or this website, the graphing calculator, is very useful if you want to type in your different equations over here using the numbers at the bottom. Again, we always have been starting off with y equals or y is greater than or less than. arrow over before you put the x, so it makes a line. So this is just a line greater or equal to 3/2 x. So y-intercept is 0, up 3, over 2. So because it doesn't have a line under it, it's a dashed line. If it had a line under it, then it would be a solid line. Greater than means straight up from 0, up from that point, whatever the y-intercept is. So hopefully check out Desmos.com. It's a great app.